YTBC. This is your boy, Coach Shelton Harrison, okay? And guys, I'm going to discuss Nicholas Walters and Uchiyama. I'm going to discuss those two, okay? I really want to talk about those two because, a lot of boxing writers are saying that Nicholas Walters and Uchiyama need to fight, okay? I don't have a problem with that particular fight. My only problem with it is that Uchiyama, man, I think they need to let this guy develop, man. Because I'm going to tell y'all what's going to happen, man. And Uchiyama, he said what any fighter would have said, and I respect this man's courage, man. He said, put me in the ring with anybody, and I'm ready. And, I looked at an interview by him. He said, look, just put him in the ring with me, and I'm going to show you what's up. That's what Uchiyama said. I'm putting it in my own words, okay? Okay, here's what happens, man. You put Uchiyama in there with Nicholas Walters. You put him in there with Vasyl Lomachenko, and he gets demolished, man. He gets destroyed. Like, literally. Because, see, Walters and Lomachenko, they possess a level of defensive skill, man, that Uchiyama just don't possess right now. He's a tough fighter. He's a very tough fighter, and the guy can take a punch. But for me, for my taste, he don't slip enough punches, man. And that's a skill set for him being so young, man, that to me, he can work on that in the gym and develop that over about 5 fights. I don't think he's ready for Nicholas Walters. And I definitely don't think he's ready for a Lomachenko. He's not ready for either of the two, man. The fight that need to happen is Walters versus Lomachenko. Now, you got Bob Arum, and this dude, man, Bob Arum is a damn liar, man. All this dude do is tell lies, man. He was saying, well, the only way that the fight could happen, it can't happen at a catch weight. It's got to happen at, at 126 pounds, which Nicholas Walters, he's fought a lot of fights at that weight limit, man. So, I'm trying to figure out what the hell Bob is talking about, okay? He's fought a lot of these fights at 126 pounds, man. That's really, he's fought a few fights at 130. Yeah, he's fought a few fights at 130. He's fought some at 126. But I think to fight Vasyl Lomachenko, Nicholas Walters, man, Nicholas Walters, he's going to, man. He'll make the weight limit. He'll make it. Now, I think in 2 years, I don't think Nicholas Walters can fight at 126 pounds. I don't think he's going to be able to do it. But I most definitely think that, to fight Vasyl Lomachenko, Nicholas Walters will come down to that weight. And I don't understand what is his problem. Like, really and truly, man, what is Bob Arum's problem? It's Bob Arum. Bob Arum just doing some old dumb, stupid, and look, don't even get me started, man. Bob doing dumb stuff, man. What do you mean that Nicholas Walters will fight him at 126 pounds? He ain't going to ask for no darn catch weight. He ain't going to ask for no catch weight. Walters will fight him at 126. If you tell Walters that's what it is, Nicholas Walters been wanting to fight Vasyl Lomachenko. See, my thing is, don't throw Uchiyama in there and possibly ruin this guy's career with the Nicholas Walters. Because I'm telling you, Nicholas Walters ain't going to be like Jason Sosa. Nicholas Walters, I mean, he not going to be like, Flores, who Uchiyama fought. He ain't going to be that way. I mean, Flores, he caught Uchiyama with some good shots. And my thing for Uchiyama is he's a good fighter, man. I ain't knocking this dude. So some of you emotional guys, don't come on this damn video, saying that I don't like him. Man, I like the guy. He's a good fighter. I genuinely like the guy, and I like his style. But he don't slip enough punches. And a Nicholas Walters, man, will catch him and knock him out. If Flores could catch him with some shots and couldn't put him down, what do you think Nicholas Walters is going to do to this guy, man, if he can't move his head? The fight is too early, man. You're setting this guy up to fail, Bob Arum. You're setting him up to fail. Or whoever his promoter is, whoever his promoter, you're setting him up to fail. I mean, generally, y'all, you're setting him up. Bob Arum is a damn liar, man. All Bob Arum do is tell lies, man, and rob these guys blind. That's all he do. And Floyd Mayweather be telling these guys, y'all need to get the hell out of Top Rank, man. But, a lot of the guys think Floyd just be BSing or just talking a bunch of junk, man. But Floyd Mayweather be telling these guys, get out of Top Rank. And I can see why, man. I can see why he's telling these guys to leave. Like, man, there's no way that Nicholas Walters and Vasyl Lomachenko shouldn't be fighting, okay? And even if Uchiyama got in the ring with Vasyl Lomachenko, Vasyl Lomachenko would destroy Uchiyama. Why put him in the ring with these type of guys right now? Uchiyama not on that level yet. He good, man. But the guy needs some time to develop. And that's what we don't do in the sport of boxing, man. We don't let a lot of these guys develop. And some guys, we do. We let them develop too damn long. Okay? Like, okay, when does it stop with these promoters, man? When does it stop? Because genuinely, I keep telling y'all, it's not these fighters, man. It's these damn promoters, man, in the way of making the fights that we want to see when we want to see them. And people, you know what? Jay Sewell told me something, man, that just made sense. He said, listen, if you ever want to get somebody to stop doing something, you hit them in the pocket. And I tell you what, man, those words are golden. You know, what if all of us in boxing, man, if we really stop, watching the fights, if we stop participating in these pay-per-views, if we stop doing anything, hit these guys in the pocket, will we start seeing the fights we want to see? Because in the UFC, I don't even have to ask for the fights I want to see. I get the fights I want to see. I get all the fights I want to see when I'm looking at the UFC. Hell, I'm overly satisfied with the UFC or mixed martial arts, period. I'm satisfied because I get the fights that I want to see. But in boxing, these damn promoters, man, it's crazy. And you got about 5 promoters, man, that's running everything. I'm telling you. I can't wait, man, to boxing get to a point where, okay, these are the fights we need to see. Not no BS, not trying to feed us some darn garbage, because Bob Arum, that's garbage. Nicholas Walters can make 126 pounds. He'll make it. If he got to make it to fight Lomachenko, hell, he'll make that weight. He will make the weight and get in the ring. Because that's the fight that really need to happen. Don't put him in the ring with no damn Uchiyama. Don't put him in the ring. Because Uchiyama is going to be undermatched. Uchiyama is going to get cracked. Uchiyama going to start backpedaling because he's not going to be able to handle Nicholas Walters' power. He's just not going to be able to do it, y'all. Nicholas Walters is too strong and he's too good. He's too good. Don't try to sit here and tell me, man, I don't look at these guys. I don't watch Uchiyama last 5 fights. I mean, and he could. But the guy need to develop. Let this damn dude develop, man. Let the guy become a prospect, a prodigy. Let him become, man. Don't try to throw him. He's not ready. And I'm looking at this guy, man. He's getting hit with shots that he shouldn't get hit with. Walters or Lomachenko would never get hit with some of the shots that Uchiyama gets hit with, man. And that's because he's learning. The guy is learning. And I don't knock Uchiyama for learning. He's learning. But let the damn dude learn. Let him learn. Don't set him up to fail. Don't put him in the damn ring, man. And, so he can get his head knocked off by Nicholas Walters. Or so he can get embarrassed by Lomachenko. Because that's what's going to happen to him. Don't come in here, man. And y'all, everybody stop believing every damn thing Bob Arum say, man. Bob Arum don't tell the truth about anything. But, man, when is the last time Bob Arum really told the absolute truth? Man, dude, Bob Arum is a joke, man. He a damn joke, man. Forget it. This is your boy, Coach Shelton Harrison. I'm done.